So just some quick comments about that Ride Like a Pro course I took. I did not end up taping anything while I was there. I just wanted to concentrate on the class, and that class was quite humbling and demoralizing for me. It was really bad. I thought I would be a lot better. I've tried to practice some of the things in a parking lot. Clearly not enough. I was clearly not as good as I thought I would be in that course. And, you know, I can see the value of some of those maneuvers, but at the same time, I just, some of them I just wonder. Yeah, clearly my experience with that U-turn that I did where I dropped the bike, it would have been helpful. So I'd like to get better at that. And I was hoping, I don't know, I just didn't feel that that course gave a lot of instruction. The way that they were barking out was faster. I think it was, they were yelling faster, slower, but sometimes they actually meant to let out the clutch, where most of the time when I hear faster, I'm thinking more throttle. And I might get in touch with them because they did ask for feedback. To me, it would have been better to say throttle, more clutch or less clutch. And I don't know, I just didn't feel like I left that course finding it productive. Now, there were some points that came up to me in the course that were clear that I need to do a better job of covering my rear brake when I'm in high traffic areas. You know, those extra few seconds could be a huge difference. I need to figure out how to cover my front brake better. They were saying to do that, and to me, when you're rolling on the throttle and trying to reach, I'm not quite sure how to do that yet, so I'm going to watch some videos. The other point they made was pulling the front brake with your entire hand, not just your two fingers. And I could see that that really made a difference. And also, what for them was a less part of the course was the kind of the emergency braking that we did. You know, I could clearly see I wasn't using my front brake enough. I was applying it really lightly, and the bike had more stopping power, so I need to practice that more often. But the thing about getting your head around and doing the techniques, I just didn't feel like they were actually telling me what to do better, other than getting my head around. The thing with applying the brake while doing some of those maneuvers, I would have loved to have heard more about what I was doing wrong and when I should have done it, but I didn't feel that great with it. So I guess what I'm saying is I don't know what I was doing wrong. Getting the head around, okay, got you on that. But like, I didn't know when I should be applying the brake better versus applying more clutch or less clutch. And I'm sure in the comments people may beat me up for my honesty on this, but and tell me I just need to practice more. I do have the Ride Like a Pro videos. It's been a while since I watched them. I watched them when I first got the bike. But, you know, there's no substitute for doing it, and clearly when I was doing it, I was not good because I haven't practiced enough. But I'd also like to know exactly what I should practice. And maybe if I go back and watch Jerry's videos, Jerry Palladino, the course, you know, was basically his franchised version of this course. I think what I may do is kind of look back at the exercises we did in that course and think about the lessons that I learned as I went through them. Very nice people that ran the course. It was two guys here, I wasn't the worst student in the class. I hate to judge other people like that, but you know, there was somebody that had a much heavier bike than me that dropped the bike a few times. I didn't drop my bike at all in the course. And then a second guy, he also had a bike heavier than mine, and he dropped it repeatedly. And he actually ended up leaving like an hour and a half, 2 hours early. I think he just had enough. And to me, that bike was way too big for him. And I wasn't doing much better. I didn't drop it, but man, did I struggle